It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. The road trip ends for the Jazz here as they leave for Utah right after the game. They're still within reach of that eighth. But just one game back.
Yeah, and they're coming in this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
And you know how it is, Greg. You tend to remember the losses more than the win. What might have gone differently when you've lost a game. You feel a lot better when you can answer back with a win, but you got to earn it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. On defense, Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Works the off guard with Hayward at the 3. And it's Mack in at the 1. To the middle. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Burks.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Outside Thomas. And Fareed has it in the corner. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Here's Favors. Again, Favors missing. Cleveland with the ball. 4-point game. And the shot is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Mack kicks to Favors. Feeds to Hayward. Pass to Mack. Trying his luck deep. And that one's good. Mack's got his second bucket tonight. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. In the corner, it's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Dishes it to Favors. Favors with the screen. Gobert the pass to Hayward. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Any screen and the he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And Thompson throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate, you throw it to where he needs to be.
Utah leading by 3. And Mack kicks to Gobert. Here's the screen. Burks in the corner. Jazz passing it around. Out to the right wing. Wide open. Not enough on that one as it misses. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete, particularly on the backboard. Probably their weakest area in that game.
Well, they weren't doing their work early. They weren't carving out space for themselves under the glass. And guys just weren't working hard enough in my estimation.
Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Favors with a screen on Thomas. Burks dishes to Favors. Pass to Burks. Back to Favors. Poked away. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Clock at 4. Here's Mack. Gobert the pass to Favors. Back to Gobert. The shot by Hayward, wide open, off target from outside. Cavaliers trailing. Thomas kicks to LeBron, to the inside, Fareed. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority.
Who's out there now for the Cavaliers? Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. There's a good screen. Hood, the pass to Frank. Hayward from outside. And that worked.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Down low. It's tipped, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. LeVert, he's checked in for Kenneth Faried. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 3, just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thomas. That's good.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And here's Exum following the three-pointer by Freak. Hayward outside. Cannot hit. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Off the pick. Jump shot is good.
And really the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Picked by Mozgov. Outside Thomas, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Favors. Here's Hood. That 3 off the mark. Outside Thomas. Picked by Mozgov. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media. He and LeBron deal with. Perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. That's a lot of fun to watch.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
So on the floor for Utah, Burke is out there with Hood, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Frank in at the 4. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He had 61 points, as he usually does. Really not